just another walk in the woods, my friends. And my pal Duke. Yeah, it's cold up here in the Adirondacks, guys. You hear the crunch of that snow? Quick update. I want to give everybody an update on what's really going on in my life. And with Dad, figured there was maybe some questions. And I hope this crunching of the snow is not too obnoxious. But, anywho, yeah, my life, you know, this is not what I wanted, my friends. I love Saranac Lake. I do. I love the Adirondacks. It is beautiful. I get really homesick every summer, which why my intention was, you know, to buy the RV and travel in the winter where it's warm and live up here in the summers because it's so freaking beautiful. And I have family and I have friends that I wanted to be close with. But if you know me, you know I do not do winters. I don't like winter. I don't like snow. I don't like being cold. I already deal with depression, general depression. Put a little winter on top of that and you go one sad girl. It's me. So I was certain that you would never see me up here in the winters. Here I am. Right, Jokes? He is so happy. He doesn't have seasonal depression. But here I am, and I'm here for my dad. My dad and I have a very strange relationship, and you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I don't want to tell you what people think about me and my dad. Doesn't matter. And but he is my dad. He's my dad. And he's sick. And his time on earth is, you know, shorter than one would think. I don't even know how to talk about this, but anyway, we all know, you know, if you've been following along, you know that my dad has cancer and that he is probably dying. He's a smoker and he has mouth cancer. They found a spot in his lungs. He's still smoking, so he knows, you know, we all know. But also he lost his house in a fire last month, and so if you're following along and you want an update on what's happening, I know a lot of people have given money, they've donated to the GoFundMe, or they've sent me money to help him, or they've raised money. I mean, it's been the overwhelming support. It's been just overwhelming. So, Dad purchased, it's a fifth wheel, so it's a tow behind travel trailer camper, 2013. It's in wonderful condition. It's beautiful inside. We got a steal on it. Really great deal. And with all the money that was raised, he had enough money to pay for it, so thank you. Thank you. This was not, I mean, originally when my dad lost his house, I thought, you know, maybe a camper would be good. We could get a camper up there and plug into everything he already has. But if you know anything about Saranac Lake in the wintertime, it is brutal. It is brutal. And I don't know how smart this is gonna, this idea really is. I don't know. I'm not really super comfortable about it, but it's what he wants, and what Dad wants, Dad does. So, you know, Dad, then you know he does what he wants. And there's really not much you can do about it. So the camper will be delivered hopefully next week, depending on the weather. We got it from Plattsburgh RV sales. They were really wonderful. They insisted, you know, this is not something you live in the winter. You know, they did their due diligence. They did their job. And I told them, I know that this is the decision that was made and my dad's going to do it. So they're delivering it next week. And hopefully, you know, between his brother and whoever else knows what they're doing, they can get everything hooked up for him. And we're just going to pray and cross our fingers, folks, that we continue this mild winter and my dad does not have any freezing pipes or any issues, because that would be a disaster. So please pray. But anyway, that's the update with my dad. So, and then I've had a lot of people asking me, well, what are you doing about your RV? Yes, I bought an RV too. A couple of years back. If you don't know, if you don't remember, I bought an RV to live in. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to travel in the winter, live up here in the summers. I miss her. Her name is little Birdie, and I love her, and I fixed her up, and I practically moved everything into her. And she's still at my mom's down in Green, which is fine. She still had some work that needed to be done, and my stepfather has been tirelessly working on her and making her perfect for me. So I have to say I'm very grateful that at least we've got that going on. He's, you know, she wasn't really ready anyway this winter. I was going to push it, and it probably wasn't a good idea. Honestly, I think God knows what he's doing when he orchestrated this whole thing, because I probably would have taken off in that RV, driven down south, broken down. It would have been a disaster. And instead I'm here walking in the snow, in the crunchy snow. I'm just getting tired. Here I am. I guess I'm just going to trust God's plan on this. Go with the flow. Keep taking these walks in the woods. I don't love it, but here's where I'm at. So Dad's good as of right now. We have more radiation we have to go through for the spot in the lung. Like I said, we've got the RV, thanks to everybody who's donated. And I am up here just trying to decide, you know, how hands-on I need to be and with my dad, and also try to continue to live my life. So that's really all I have for an update. It's not really that exciting. You know, I thought I would be showing you pictures of and videos of like my drive and, you know, wake up with me in an RV and how I do things every morning and all those stupid videos that you see on TikTok and everything. I thought that was going to be me. And this is me right now, just walking in the woods with the dog. And thank God for Duke, because he loves me so much and it's been fun. So I'm thankful to have the dog and my friends and my cousins and my family. John and Minda have been amazing. Brian and Catherine have been wrapping their love and prayers around me. I could feel it, and I'm really, 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 really grateful. So thank you everybody for following along, and I hope I get to show you more than just this trail. Eventually, guys. Eventually we'll get there. So I hope you enjoyed the walk in the woods on my last video. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna break an ankle here if I don't pay attention. Alright, bye.